Hi everyone, I'm Serrviex, and in this video I want to share one of my projects that unfortunately didn't find success. Almost every time I start a new project, I record videos documenting the process, not only to track my progress, but with the hope that someday I'll share with others. So today is that day. Let me introduce you to Farmland. I started this project on July 7, 2021 with the dream of creating a mobile farming game. It was one of my long-time goals, but I knew the market was already crowded with similar games. To stand out, I wanted to add unique elements, which led to the idea of building a voxel-styled farm inspired by Minecraft. I needed a voxel terrain, so I found some great tutorials on YouTube and managed to build one fairly quickly. My farming system was also inspired by Minecraft, but I added my own twist. Instead of requiring water within a 7-block radius, crops needed one adjacent water block to grow. Players had to dig the terrain with a shovel, convert it into farmland, and then plant crops. I kept improving the terrain system and eventually added my first crops. Yes, it looked a lot like Minecraft, but that's what I could manage at the time. Over time, I added more crops to test the mechanics. While I worked on the terrain system in my spare time after work, I also started designing the user interface. I built features like a store where players could buy crops and a storage system for collected resources. Creating a user-friendly and visually appealing UI was challenging, but I improved it bit by bit. With the terrain system stable, I started testing how levels worked, making sure data displayed correctly. And around this time, I decided to go full-time on the project, collaborating with friends for ideas and feedback. I wanted more than just crops in the game, so I introduced trees. They had two states, with fruits and without. I created models for both states, and even now, I'm happy with how they turned out. Then I ventured into creating factories like an apple juice factory. While I wasn't completely satisfied with the results, the rest of the game felt like it was shaping up well. We eventually made our first release, complete with a basic economy system for seeds, seedlings, buildings, and map expansions. Within a week, I added animals to the game, which required optimization to handle the growing number of objects on the map. By December 28, we thought it would be a good idea to make an update for New Year, so I added a new category, decorations. And I added this, they can bring money. But if I added winter decorations, why not add other types? So here you can see flowers, paths, fences, grass, slabs, and so on. I added a feature to preview rewards unlocked at the next level and updated the level up screen for a better user experience. We even experimented with adding a tractor, which I modeled and animated to move along a spline. To improve the game's presentation, we decided to create a trailer. I wrote a script, animated scenes, and rendered it using 2 computers over several nights. It was a big effort, but the result was worth it. On July 8, 2022, we added a final feature, an order system where players could complete quests for rewards. After that, we primarily focused on bug fixes. And we decided to move on and work on other projects. We spent only a few $100s on advertisement, but if I'm not wrong, the game's revenues since today have not covered the expenses. Even if you pour your heart and soul into your game and create it with love, remember that knowledge is the most valuable thing you gain. It's what ultimately leads to successful projects in every direction. It's not about whether your game is big or small, every game had the potential to be great. Creating a big game doesn't guarantee success. Success isn't about size, it's about quality, creativity, and the experiences you offer to players.